Hello everyone. In this video, I will be sharing another US FDA new drug approval update. On July 22, 2026, the US FDA approved an oral small molecule tyrosine kinase inhibitor, Zidesamtinib, brand name JIDEYTRO, which is indicated for the treatment for adult patients with locally advanced or metastatic ROS1 positive non-small cell lung cancer (NSCLC) who received a prior ROS1 kinase inhibitor. Notably, JIDEYTRO, another tyrosine kinase inhibitor and ROS1 inhibitor, was recently approved by the US FDA in June 2025 for treating the same indication, adult patients with locally advanced or metastatic ROS1 positive non-small cell lung cancer (NSCLC). Now, let's dive into this medication in more detail. Zidesamtinib, brand name JIDEYTRO. This medication was approved by the US FDA on July 22, 2026, and indicated for the treatment for adult patients with locally advanced or metastatic ROS1 positive non-small cell lung cancer (NSCLC) who received a prior ROS1 kinase inhibitor. ROS1 stands for ROS pronto oncogene 1. ROS1 positive or ROS1 fusion occurs in about 1 to 2% of lung cancer patients. This very rare patient population tends to be younger than the average lung cancer patients, typically with little or no smoking history. Chemically, Zidesamtinib is a small molecule with a 12-membered macrocyclic motif and a pyridine, pyrazole, and 1,2,3 triazine moieties. Molecule weight 419.46 gram per mole. Hydrogen bond acceptor 8. Hydrogen bond acceptor refers to the number of nitrogen and oxygen within the drug molecule. Hydrogen bond donor 2. Hydrogen bond donor refers to the number of OH and NH groups within the drug molecule. Log P 3.68, which is a lipophilicity parameter for the drug molecule. The higher log P, the more lipophilic the drug molecule. In this case, Zidesamtinib is lipophilic and is able to penetrate blood-brain barrier (BBB). Polar surface area 97 square angstrom. This medication is available as a 25 mg and 100 mg tablets. Recommended dosage 100 mg taken orally once daily with or without food. Mechanistically, this medication works as an inhibitor of tyrosine kinase ROS1 with a RC50 value of 0.7 nanomolar, including ROS1 resistance mutations, along with inhibitory activity against ALK, RC50 equals 3 nanomolar, and tropomyosin receptor kinase, NTRK, with RC50 values ranging from 54 nanomolar to 258 nanomolar, leading to tumor growth inhibition. Pharmacokinetically, Tmax, the median time to reach maximum plasma concentration is 1 hour. The absolute bioavailability is 83%. Zidesamtinib apparent oral volume of distribution at steady state, VDSS, is 326 liters. The plasma protein binding is 79%. The elimination half-life of Zidesamtinib is 18 hours. Zidesamtinib is primarily metabolized by the CYP3A enzyme. CYP1A2 and CYP2C8 play a minor role in its metabolism. Excretion, approximately 47% of the dose, was excreted in the urine, with less than 1% being the parent drug molecule, and 33% in the feces, with less than 2% being the parent drug molecule. Drug-drug interactions. Strong and moderate CYP3A inhibitors or inducers avoid concomitant use. The reason is that zidesamtinib is a CYP3A substrate. Concomitant use of JIDEYTRO with a strong or moderate CYP3A inhibitor can increase zidesamtinib exposure, which may increase the risk of adverse reactions of JIDEYTRO. Conversely, concomitant use of JIDEYTRO with a strong or moderate CYP3A inducer can decrease zidesamtinib exposure, which may reduce the effectiveness of JIDEYTRO. Contraindications. Currently, there are no contraindications listed on the prescribing information. The most common adverse reactions with JIDEYTRO greater than or equal to 15% include edema, peripheral neuropathy, constipation, fatigue, and dyspnea. Here are the key sources which I have used to prepare for today's video. The US FDA New Drug Approval Updates for 2026 is a very valuable resource. In addition, most of the medication information which I shared today is based on JIDEYTRO prescribing information. This document is available at the US FDA drug website, along with the drug manufacturer website. Finally, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, subscribe for future medication video updates. As always, keep learning and elevating. Thank you so much.